Thank you, Chair, and thank you, Minister, for being here today. In June of 2024, we were told that it would take 1 year to implement a Foreign Influence Transparency Registry and Commissioner. We're past that point. I know you have previously stated that this falls to public safety, but in your department's 2023-2024 department's results under core responsibility, 1, international advocacy and diplomacy, it states, Canada continued to coordinate the G7 rapid response mechanism to identify and respond to diverse and evolving threats to worldwide democracies, ensuring that countering foreign interference remaining at the top of the G7 agenda. Additionally, under the 2025-2026 developmental plan, under the same core responsibility, it says, results we plan to achieve. Democratic principles are protected and furthered, including by scaling up the G7 rapid response mechanism and progressing collective responses to foreign information manipulation and interference. Why do we still not have a foreign agent registry in place?
Great question.
Thank you for the question. We have been clear that Canada's sovereignty must be respected, and our government is vigilant in its efforts to combat the scourge of transnational repression. We know that these threats are constantly evolving, and that's why I am working closely with the Minister of Public Safety, and my department is working with the Department of Public Safety. And we've created initiatives at GAC like the Rapid Response Mechanism, which you mentioned. All diplomats must respect the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, and we will never tolerate any form of foreign interference or meddling in our democracy.
So there was a bill adopted in the House, Foreign Influence Transparency Accountability Act. We're running out of time. You stated there would be 1 year. We now have less than 2-3 weeks left in the session. And we keep saying it's going to be by the end of the year. Prior to that, there still needs to be consultations with the Leader of the Opposition, leaders of in the Senate, leaders of all parties. Where are we at, and will it be done by the end of the year?
I appreciate the point, given that we are all trying to ensure our business and our work gets done in good time. The Minister of Public Safety has said it would be ready by the end of the year. He has told that to me personally, and I want to say clearly that we are moving forward with implementing a foreign influence transparency registry, and we will give our national security agencies more tools to combat modern threats and remain vigilant against foreign interference to protect our security and to protect our democracy and our safety and security, and the safety and security of Canadians writ large across this country is our top priority.
So with the G7 Rapid Response Mechanism, according to GAC, it strengthens G7 coordination to identify and respond to foreign threats to democracies, and Canada and other G7 democracies can better safeguard our democratic values and institutions by sharing information and analysis. But lately, it seems as though Canada has become a playground for foreign interference. We have weak laws, we have lack of transparency, and in fact, this government has actually acknowledged that People's Republic of China poses a real threat to Canadian democracy. So if the government is acknowledging that that China has attempted to meddle in our last 2 elections, why should Canadians simply accept the assurance that it's coming and the results are coming when the results are still free and fair without Canadians getting a true accounting of what has really happened?
I want to respond with 2 points. First, under the G7 presidency this year, Canada hosted the first ever conference on transnational repression, and participation from officials from G7 countries and beyond was part of this conference, and there were subject matter experts there. So essentially, Canada is showing leadership at a crucial time right here in our own country, including with our G7 partners. To address the second part of your question, Canada continues to underline that there is no tolerance for foreign interference, including transnational repression, targeting Canadians or individuals on Canadian soil. Canada's sovereignty must be respected, full stop. We will work closely with our security and intelligence partners, including our allies, to counter foreign interference, including transnational repression, to safeguard our national interests and to lessen its impact on Canadians.
Thank you. So
Thank you.
we can